Well, happy hump day. It's Wednesday. Today is an exciting day because the merch is live. You can go to shop.tbm.gg for the Nasdaq Cowboy collection. Go get yours. It is available for a 1-week pre-order starting today. As far as trading goes today, saw a couple of great wick tests, and we're going to recap that plus the trades taken. Please sit back and enjoy the recap from today's live stream on the main channel. Yo, good morning. What's up, everybody? How we doing, chat? Hopefully you had a good day so far. Good day yesterday. Merch looks dope. When's the merch dropping? I'm glad y'all are liking it. I'm pretty pumped on it. Not gonna lie. I think the tilted hat looks great. The Good Gains hat looks great. The hoodie looks great. It's embroidered on the front, so it gives a little bit more pop. Printed on the back. Same material, better, like an awesome color. Same material as the last ones if you enjoyed the last ones. Golf shirt, all over print golf shirt. Ooh, great design. Subtle enough that no one's gonna be like, oh, it's a weird ass day trader. We got the Marlboro Man themed running them highs, dodging them lows shirt. We got the cool skull. Ooh, where's the link? It's not dropped yet. I teased it on Instagram, on my Instagram story, exclamation point Instagram. You can go see the tease over there. It's not out yet. It'll be out soon, but we were just teasing it. It'll be out this week. You'll find out about it on Instagram, Discord, Twitter, here. All right. Good morning, everybody. We got 30 seconds till the market opens. I'm a little late. My bad. We're opening up inside yesterday's value area low. Got VWAP coming up. It looks like we're probably going to have a VWAP open, to be honest. Value area high from yesterday sitting up at 690 with the overnight highs there again. That's 3 days in a row that we rejected the overnight highs at yesterday's value area high. Very interesting, huh? Overnight lows swept it a little bit more, 560s. So overnight range is what, 130 points? Pretty tight though. News wise on the session, we've got nothing really. So new if you trade crude oil, you got inventories at 9:30, and then we got 5 years at noon. A weird ass day trader we will always be. Doesn't matter what we wear. That's actually pretty true. But you know, my whole thing, I've talked about this a lot of times. Maybe you don't, maybe you haven't heard it, but I don't really enjoy talking about day trading on a golf course. There's just something about it. Like, I don't want to be stuck in a 3 or 4 hour conversation with someone who's asking me what stocks I should pick for them. Not my vibe, because I don't know. And so anyways, I wanted to like have some notes of you know, Nasdaq in there, but not be overwhelmed to where if I'm golfing with someone, they're gonna be like, stock guy, let me ask about my 401k. The golf shirt is, if you're familiar with Bad Birdie or even the Bogey Bros golf shirt that I wore yesterday, it's going to be like exact same fit. Same material, basically, as like a Bad Birdie shirt. Feel very, very, very similar. 4-way stretch, moisture wicking, all the stuff. I want the tilted hat so bad. Yeah, the tilted hat, get this, guys. The tilted hat is also, it's called a surf hat. And so it is waterproof. We wanted it for like golf also, to be able to like, if you wanted to like, I don't know, if it's hot outside, you can dunk your hat in water and put it on your head basically. But it's waterproof, which also means that it's tilt proof. If you're tilted and you're wearing that hat and you're getting a little clammy and sweaty, no worries, the hat's waterproof. Looks like a typical flag on the daily, TBH. Maybe it'll work out. Two days in a row? What's happening? Right, in a volume at 2600. All right, flush value area low and bouncing off the 80s right now. We got overnight lows at 15 or at 560. That seems like a pretty obvious magnet to me, but I don't know. We'll see. Delta's a little heavy here on the rotation to the downside. We've been open for 10 minutes now. You know, maybe we retest 95 to value area low 600 for the continued flush. I don't know, maybe. I wait 15 minutes though to start trading. Let everything kind of shake out a little bit. Force myself to be patient. All right, pushed right through 600, right back up into the 620s. It's an 80 to 20 rotation currently playing out. 40 points almost. Technically 30 right now, I guess. Still pushing back into VWAP now. 40 points off the lows. Why is the market so slow today? I don't really think it's slow, is it? I mean, we're like 80 points top to bottom or something, right? Yeah, 56 to 84. Doesn't really feel that slow to me, to be honest. That's like 50 points in the last 3 minutes. All right, nice flush through the new lows. We got Delta kind of at a ligma right here, to be honest. I'm technically green lighted to trade as well. All right, it's lit. It's lit. It's lit. It's lit. August 28th, Wednesday. Did you hear about the aquatic sea mammals that escaped from the zoo? It was utter chaos. Yeah, that one, honestly, that dad joke sucked. I feel like this calendar that we're using will have like a week of it being absolutely just amazing dad jokes and then a week of just being trash. And they did a terrible job about like mixing them together. Tomorrow's is good though, at least. Tomorrow's is funny. That's good. We're getting like weird little buy-ups. We're kind of holding the channel. You know, like 520 seems to be a nice play after potentially a 560 overnight low rejection. But we got volume down here, which is always super interesting. A lot of times when volume flips like this, you push out of it. So that's kind of what I'm waiting for right now. We got the point of control flip. Do we push out of it? If we push down out of the point of control flip, like we brought volume into the lows and we like close super heavy, I think that is very telling, and I'll be looking for shorts pretty quick. Wow, nice slap. Really nice slap. Look at Delta. Really nice slap. Can you talk about people coming from futures to Forex, or from Forex to futures? Yeah, I think like the easiest way to describe, we're still sitting on volume here. The biggest thing that you need to know is that the book is centralized, so there's no like weird like broker spreads built in. And I think you typically play it a little bit more tighter time frame is what I would say than Forex, but maybe that's wrong. That's just from my experience with it. But if you understand analysis from Forex, like, you just rotate it over to futures and start with that as your baseline and see if it works. And if it doesn't, adapt. All of trading is adapting, right? So like just adapt. All right, look at the buyers coming in here. See, and look, we're back up to VWAP. I don't know. It's just weird to me. It's like almost a 40-point sweep up and down. I don't like it. I like the idea of the shorts here and going with the trend, but like I don't like that type of movement. It freaks me out. You know what? While the market's going sideways, should we juice up the market a little bit real quick? It's live, ladies and gentlemen. Shop.tbm.gg. It is pre-orders. I just want to reiterate, it's pre-orders. So it is going to take a couple weeks, few weeks, to fulfill. If you're not getting a golf shirt, your order will come faster because it will fulfill faster. If you're getting a golf shirt, it'll take probably 4 weeks. Shop.tbm.gg. Should we just run through it real quick? We got the all over print golf shirt. Very excited about this. Grab your irons and a spritzer because it's time to go golfing. Slim Cut Performance Polo will make sure you're looking good no matter how bad you hit the ball. Size chart is here. It is a slim fit, so I would double check the sizing. It's like an athletic fit. It's gonna fit and feel exactly like a Bad Birdie shirt. Got the Nasdaq Cowboy. These are comfort colors. Very comfortable. Again, check the sizing. Got the dodging them highs. Or catching them highs, dodging them lows shirt from the song. Hoodie embroidered on the front. Gonna be the exact same fit feel as the Scout Mafia ones. Embroidered on the front, printed on the back. Got the tilted hat. This one is waterproof, so you can sweat through it when you're really tilted. Snapback. Good Gains hat. Also snapback. Rope hat. This one's for our GG boys out there. And gals. And then a sticker pack. All right. The Nasdaq Cowboy collection is here. I'm very excited about this, guys. Shout out to TJ. He really did a good job. I think he did a really good job. And pumped on it. Eee! Hey, look, we pumped out of it. I told you. We just needed to shock the system a little bit. We got a wick test here. Buyers look okay. I don't think we get the wick test here. It looks like we just kind of push straight out of it, but if we do, I'll snag. Technically, that is the true wick test. Technically, this is the true wick test. All right, I'm in. There's a quick push into volume. See if we get the kick up or not. This is off the wick test. A little bit of sellers here, obviously. I'm gonna go ahead and move this break even. We were kind of hung out a little bit at the lows there with volume. I think if we push volume again, we flush it. So I'm gonna go ahead and have this break even. I probably get stopped out, honestly. We'll see if we get some continuation or not, but it's gonna be a scratch trade for me in the worst case here. In the best case, we get some momentum and some legs and we push it, right? But it looks like it's a scratch. Yeah, scratch trade. I lose $5 on commissions there off the break even, off the stops, but it was not really super powerful off the rip there. And if it's not powerful off the rip, look, we're gonna run straight to target, huh? If it's not powerful off the rip, I don't really want to just like watch it go green and then go back down on it. That just doesn't work for me. Looks like I get stopped out here right before we push full target, but that's okay. Look, there's a full target. That would have been $370 or $380 or whatever. I just got stopped out right before the push. Again, though, I'm okay with that. Taking a flat trade there and watching it run to target is a hell of a lot better than not taking a flat trade and watching us reflush point of control and taking a 20-point stop loss. So I'm okay with that. It's on to the next for me. No hard, no foul, basically. It's nice to see it run, but it was too sketchy at the beginning. Too sketchy. Kind of same idea. Got stopped out right before the push. Yeah, I don't know. Those types of things really don't bother me. Some people, they get really tilted off of moves like that, which I get. I understand getting tilted off of it, but for me, like, I'm just not down to take a 20-point stop there after we like show some life. You know what I mean? That's like that to me is way more tilting than taking a flat trade and watching it run to target, which is nice to see, right? It's nice to see it run right up to target, and then you have if you had 2 contracts, you just got out of your second one, right? That's lovely to see. But when we've been like chopping this whole zone, I mean, look at all these wicks, right? Look how dirty these wicks are every time we kind of cracked through point of control. And we like almost cracked through point of control. And so if we go back down there, it's just, I feel like it's expected that we go rotate the 530s. You know what I mean? So if that trade was just like in the money right away, I probably would not have pulled the stop up like I did. But like being like hanging out, not in the money right away, that's always a little sketchy. Look at buyers looking real solid. I mean, that entry, dude, was worth almost 40 points, huh? Crazy. Nice to see. Hello, slaps. Another wick test. I don't know if we get that fill or not. That's pretty open-ended too. I don't really like that, I'll be honest. I'm scared to take that one. There's the wick test. I'm gonna sit this one out and see what happens. I just don't trust it. I'll be honest. I don't trust it with the bounce off point of control. We'll see what happens. It very well could pay and could play for 10 points pretty easily, I think. Back into the overnight lows. I just like, I don't know. It's a little scary to me. I think it's almost worth 10 points right now. The only thing is that we didn't really have that many buyers here. So like, I like that on this short, but I don't know. I feel like if I'm not feeling super great on it, I just shouldn't take it. And like, look at this doji. I don't know. Look at that. Full wick test played. GG's if you took that one. That one's perfect. That's literally a perfect example. I wish I would have taken it now. I just was like not feeling it. I was really scared by it. If I'm scared by it, I really don't like taking it, to be honest. I don't think I should take it if I'm scared by it. But I mean, that played really well. Literally a tick of drawdown. You got in at 70 was the true wick test. It went up to 70, two ticks or 3 ticks of drawdown. And you ran for the first target being 47. So 23 points, $460 a contract on the first exit of a true wick test. Jeez. Hey, there it is. Okay. Nice close here into, I mean, we got liquidity sitting at 70, 80s. If we can close 500, retest IBL, I think looks really pretty nice to me. So I'd like a little bit more of a heavy close. Yeah. Close right around here, 500s or so. Next 25 seconds, and then go back up, retest IBL for the IBL short. And then hopefully that plays. And it'll be one of those days where we have wick test firing off plus IB plays. Just a good trading session, honestly. Wish I would have grabbed some more of it, but I mean, that is what it is. You don't get all of it every time. Okay, that's a good close. We're just gonna run straight into the liquidity at 80s, 70s, 80s now. Got a 100 block at 78, 100 block at 70. Now it's at 40s. I think this kind of gives off the melting impression. We might just straight up like not retest IBL at all. It's very, 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 very possible. Man, that wick test was like actual money for 100+ point drop, huh? Oh no, almost 100 point drop. Jeez. Straight through IBL, no retest, huh? I think we push up a little bit and slap back into the 430s maybe. 500 is interesting, but the problem is that we got like 497s, 500s being interesting, and then IBL being interesting at 513s, which is, I don't know which one I care more about. I'd probably take the least aggressive entry, which would be the 513 IBL entry as opposed to the 500. Now we have some Ligma happening here off the lows. Price made a new low. Delta did not make a new low. Potentially we push out of that off of the 40s. I like the 40s level. I mean, that's what the 40s level is what I was talking about when I was wanting us to push into 500 was to come back down to 40s. The only downside is if we got that block still sitting at like, it's only 70 sitting at 25, I guess. I'm going to give it a little shot. It's a cheap long for me, and I like the idea of it. I'm going to give it a little shot. I either lose 6 points instantly, which I just did. Oh, with terrible slippage. 3 ticks of slippage? That always, I hate that. Sub 10 points still though, so it's fine. We did run the block at 20. We got the block at 400 too. I kind of thought we were going to push out of it with Delta, but didn't happen. But I'm going to go and call it here. It's 10 o'clock and I'm hungry. Good luck. Be smart, be patient. I hope you all have a great rest of the day. Exclamation point merch. If you haven't, the Nasdaq Cowboy drop is officially live as of today.